Unfortunately, Maricopa has very few specialist medical professionals. This forces us to go to Chandler for care. As you can see, it is a long drive, especially in 110+ degrees. So, please sit back and enjoy the ride as we return home. While the connector ramp from State Route 202 to I-10 is simple enough, its low embankment, coupled with the high sitting position of the Spider, makes this curve a bit nerve-wracking. As we get close and past the Gila Bend Casino, on our right, we get a glimpse of the Phoenix Premium Outlets.
I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
Progressing our way along South Maricopa Boulevard towards State Route 347, we pass the Firebird Motorsports Park.
After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and a perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
With this last turn into SR 347, we begin the long straight piece of Desert Highway, Georgetown, Maricopa. This is also called the John Wayne Parkway.
Casablanca Road is the last out left from State Route 347 before entering Maricopa.